I beat episode Gladiolus. I know it's the shortest of the 3. Then I played a little of this. I can't find anyone to play with because I'm such a low level. I have to keep playing with AI bots. But we're going to do episode Prompto part 1. And I have not beaten this one. I did see the beginning of this, but I didn't, so I won't be surprised by that. I know what the gameplay is like. It's like a third-person shooter with grenades, mines, bazookas, guns, machine guns. It's gonna be fun. But I guess we could take a look. How far did I get? 17 minutes, so I didn't really see much. Let's start a new game up. Go with the normal and see how many we get on a blind play. How many trophies we get on a blind playthrough of this. It should take us, I don't know, probably the 3. I'll try to break them into 3 episodes each, depending on how long they are, and then we'll do Ignis. I'm actually replaying this game and playing the Pocket version, which is kind of, I don't know, it's alright. It's just funny looking, which I guess is the whole point. But I'm surprised how much they packed into that little game. I'm thinking about doing that, but I'm going to edit it together. Well, if you're new, I don't know, hit that subscribe. Help me hit 100 subscribers. And if you're watching this and I'm past 100 subscribers, I don't know, hit the subscribe button. Help me reach the next 100. No, I'm just joking. Hit it if you want. I put up videos whenever I feel like it, but I try to do it like every other day. I try to put a few videos up a week. I did 6 last night, and this is the first one of today. Come on, this load time takes a little bit here. I wonder how the audio is going to be adjusted when it starts with all the shooting. This is where I should have started it, right? Maybe it would, I would have had people stay a little longer. There's no viewers left at this point. Just fast forward to whatever part you're at now. Alright, so this is when he gets this. Part of the main story is we're riding on the train and Noctis, air quotes, kicks him off of the train or slashes at him and he falls off the train. So he feels betrayed because his best friend his whole life, they've known each other since middle school when he was a fatty, just kind of betrayed him, so.
It's freezing out here.
Yeah, it's pretty cold. This used to be a desert till they killed Shiva. Arden convinced the Empire from here to attack, and they did it, and dumb enough, they got their ass whooped. Alright, check out the audio. Everything looks alright. Alright, I guess I just slowly walk forward. I can't do anything. Look around. Seems to be electricity poles. Like I said, I would imagine this is like Arizona in that area. Hey man, thanks for joining me so early. This is episode 1 of Prompto. Part 1 of episode Prompto from Final Fantasy 15 DLC. Alright, am I gonna freeze over yet? Because I know I'm wearing winter clothes, but Jesus. This guy's way too skinny to be out here like that. See, there's nothing but like mesas, tumbleweeds, and old electrical infrastructure. I know they got a railroad system. Where's that? How far could I have fallen from the railroad? They're gonna laugh it up. You're gonna die out here, buddy. You think it's funny? Oh no, he's not gonna make it. I was joking about you freezing. All we gotta do is make it over these rocks. There's a little hut. You can see it. See it? It's not a mirage. It's not rocks. It's safety and warmth. You can do this, Prompto, man.
What a way to go.
Imagine being in this situation, just freezing out in the middle of nowhere because you fell off a train. Because trains go through some, like, desolate wilderness. Well, one of my favorite characters. Oh no, he's getting picked up by Daddy. because this is going to go into Prompto's backstory, which is highly interesting. Really makes me wonder how he ended up in, what do you call it? What's the name of everything? Insomnia. How did he end up there as a baby if he was manufactured like all the Magitech soldiers? He's a clone of like that main bad guy. He's made like all the other guys. And because he was brought over real early and adopted, and he was fat in middle school where he met the Crown Prince. You could see that all in like the second or third episode of the anime. I just watched the anime in like one big sweep. You can find it on YouTube. It's like an hour long. It's all 5 episodes plus a bonus thing. I don't really know, but it's, you know, it's the best way to watch it. And it gives you some backstory about how they all met and their relationships before Kingsglaive in the beginning of Final Fantasy 15 main story. Alright, so flashback mode. Passed out in the snow, we should get this.
All I ever wanted was friends.
First time, so he fat shamed himself. He thinks because he's too fat he can't get it.
So
he doesn't introduce himself a second time to Noctis until he actually loses the
I did
weight.
everything I could to make them stay.
And he thinks we knocked him off the train anyway. He doesn't know it wasn't.
And ever since
It wasn't
then,
Noctis, it was Arden in
I've
disguise.
lived my life in fear.
Mystiquing it up.
That one day they'd find out who I really was, and they wouldn't want me anymore.
We don't want you. You're rooted by internet because of the high quality, high quality like movies are trying to show us. So this is what happens in the main game. And I knocked him off. And even though it's not snowy there, he apparently landed in the middle of a blizzard. They didn't just kill Shiva, that happened years ago in the timeline. That flashback made it look like it makes no sense. I didn't fall off in a snowy area. I am replaying the main game to get the last 2 trophies to get the platinum, because I should have it by now. All I gotta do is kill it. I don't have to replay it to do it. I just need like 1 royal arm and to kill that turtle. But okay, so we finally get to spend the game on the other continent, in the other country, the other kingdom, in their Magitech facility. They're basically one big town that's very advanced, that was run over by demons, so there's no people left. This is like towards the end of the game, story-wise and everything, where it's all coming together.
What is this place?
Inspect your surroundings. What is this place? Why, this is home. But I'm sure you'll figure that out. Alright, if you can't hear my PlayStation humming, look at that beast. He's overworking trying to play this game for you guys. Well, let's help it out and turn on the little mini fan next to it. Alright, and now, let's see, do we got any cool options? Subtitles, brightness, never fuck with that. Keep it a little bright because I can't fuck with the brightness on my TV at all. Alright, I'd like to look at him, like what he's carrying. But let's just check some shit out. Research log 7.
722, day 189.
Year 722.
I received a proposal regarding a way to improve the infantry's performance by leaps and bounds. Outfit the troopers with Magitech cores. Preliminary tests suggest sublimating demons for fuel will result in an unstable infantry unfit for the field.
Yeah, it's kind of complicated what they were doing to make the Magitech shoulders, but they're part demon. Why they have to wear that armor. They can't be in the sun. Just like all demons.
The Empire shall rise, and soon all the world shall bask in our glory.
That's his father who's speaking. I don't know if he knows that yet. Look, I know that. Should I know that? I mean, I guess you find it out in the game, or you just find it out because, like, I don't know if they added it to it. They said they added stuff to like Act 15, and I haven't played it a second time. But we'll see if they really expand the story. If it's just that little bit that's under the special thing, you know what I'm talking about. Is that what they're talking about? Or if you play the actual game, is there... Because I know they've been changing and adding things to the game that is so weird to me. I understand the concept of DLC, but to like add something to the original, to change the original game. It's not an MMO or it's Destiny or something. It's just really weird. Alright, A New Hope. This is the newspaper published a long time ago, because it's here, what did they say? 777? No, that can't be right, but this is 723. They finished the first Magitech facility. Balthazar is the guy who's in charge, and I get to keep that newspaper. Sweet. Pigs are looking up. Alright, well, obviously there's no way this is going to open because it's biometrics. Why would it be wired to my biometrics? Unless for some reason I came from this.
Unit 0595.
Oh, it can identify me. I'm still in the computer. And through my gloves. Oh no, it got my barcode. Never mind.
Initiating retrieval of compromised unit.
And they knew I was coming. So that's why I was ready. So there's no plot hole. Where's my guns?
We can't have you spilling.
Oh, he's like Loki. But awesome. Well, Loki's awesome, but so is Arden.
This compound is known only as the first Magitech
Like if you're
production
excited for
center.
episode Arden.
Birthplace of the myriad Magitech troopers and demons the Empire holds dear. To you, this place should have some sentimental value. After all, it is your home, sweet home.
Shut up.
Hope the audio is pretty good. I can't check it out right away.
You really ought to take a rest. Perhaps the estimable Chief Besithia will help heal that broken heart of yours.
Who the hell is that?
Yeah, what the hell
how
is
quickly
it?
they forget. But fear not. I've no doubt a reunion would refresh your memory.
He's gone now, too late. I'm gonna wait till rip. Okay, I guess we're finding wherever we are. So we got our blade. 10, 2, 1, 3, 10. It really matters in this, you know that? Because, see now he's famous for this. Take a selfie. Because there's usually not, well, there are shops in this one, I think, maybe. But like in episode Gladios, the only items you had is what you started with or found. Which is a big deal, because in the main game, you could just buy any weapon you need and spam that stuff. How's this shooting work? Star Shell, which weakens demons. Selfie Shot, which takes a selfie during battle. I got my pistol, handgun, which is unlimited. I got my close-up blade, and the first room is open, and I grabbed everything. Let's move out. Finally, we get to start this place. Well, it seems pretty straightforward, just like the last time I was here at Noctis. Remember when you had the ring and you just walked through hallways? Everyone complained about that. The music's pretty good. Hyping me up. Just sit by this machine, save the game, and... Alright, so it looks like I can save the game, but it doesn't look like I can shop here. So yeah, whatever I have is what you get to keep. 11 minutes to get things going. First time it took me 17. I must have been sitting around for 6 minutes fucking off. Alright, first 11 minutes in, Prompto's out of the snow in a base being harassed by Arden. Who's this chump? Oh, sneak mode. This is where we learn how to play as this Prompto. I gotta kill my brothers, basically. They're all, like, made like I was. They just didn't get out like I did. R1. That's your right finger, first trigger. Land 3 shots with the handgun. Roger, roger. There's your 3 shots.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna do a selfie shot. Oh, I won't get it. It'll be dead before. Oh, I'll get it next time. Oh, I can still do it. It's too late. Switch from range to close with this. Stay close. Fuck that ranged attack. We'll only use the ranged attack when we got it. I mean, I can't believe they changed the gameplay up so much, and then they gave you the ability to play as anybody in the main game, which is awesome. Gave you a monster truck to go four-wheeling, which is awesome.
Shit.
That's what I mean about them. They just add
Tell them the
stuff.
truth about this place.
Wonder if they'll ever do them more of them carnivals. I missed out on the Assassin's Creed one. I didn't get to get everything. I did the Chocomog. They did the Chocomog twice. I don't know. It kind of sucks that that's like timed content. I didn't have the internet at the time. It's not my fault. Look at these terracotta soldier looking freaking Magitech factory. Imagine if Arden succeeded, he would have had this whole country, he would have had all this army, he would have had all the demons, he would have had those freaking diamond weapon looking things. He would have had everything.
Research log, year 722, day 294. I acted on the proposal mentioned in my log of day 189. My attempts to infuse the troopers' Magitech cores with demonic energy proved successful. Only in the most basic sense, however. While the soldiers are indeed deathless, they are far from fit for fighting. Thus, I decided to take a different approach. Rather than relying on demons to power the Magitech infantry, why not use humans instead? Frankly, I had never considered employing my fellow man in any Magitech-related experiments. But countless men and women succumb to the plasmodia each day. Rather than let them die victims of an ignominious disease, why not help them ascend to nobler heights? I've lost many a comrade on the field of battle, and I've no intention of allowing any more of their deaths to go in vain.
How could he even think of using those innocent people for his twisted experiments?
Oh, get over it, like you didn't know he was a monster. I mean, yeah, the guy's a monster.
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, hey, what's up, man? How you doing, Ben? Good to see you, dude. Ben Roach. I got something here that... Oh, no. It is a roach. It's Ben something else. Hey, we got somebody else to join. Yeah, guys, before you leave, if, like,
I can't let them find me.
you want to see me finish all these DLCs, hit that like button. And, Ben, I already know you're a sub of mine. You're a cool dude. I was going to say, help me get to 100 subs. Alright, let's see if I can land a stealth attack. Is that what it said? What did it say? I didn't read it, man. Well, it's probably R1. Oh, no, it's X. I freaking got him now. Really? Prompto's a badass, yeah. I didn't know he could do that. Too bad they turn into smoke, but now I got a pistol. Final Fantasy with a pistol. That's crazy. I mean, a freaking Uzi. I already had a pistol, but... I just beat episode Gladiolus, so... more research log crap. So what you up to, man?
Another mental breakdown. All my tests so far have resulted in the former soldiers suffering ego deaths. Today, however, I developed a new hypothesis. I will continue to sublimate demonified humans to harvest the miasma. But if a sense of self is the source of these snacks, why not inject infants with the plasmodia instead?
What does all that mean? I don't know. It's just how they turn the babies into those Magitech warriors we're fighting. Prompto used to be one. It was supposed to... It would have had a bigger impact if we saw all this first.
What kind of a maniac experiments on kids?
Your father. But that's what happens when they cut up teams. But I understand this wasn't made, like this wasn't done. It's not like they, like what they did with Destiny or some other games, where the material is actually finished. Yeah, I'm not sure about the links. Without, you know, all I got is that dislike bar, which I mean, it's really random for somebody to hit the like button, especially with such low views. But all I got is the comments to know, like, if things like audio are working, or the length of the videos are too short, too long, or something is working or not working. So, if you feel like you want to leave a comment because you think I could do something better, or you like something, please do. I will.
I'm not up to much, man. Sorry I haven't been in your recent streams. I've been pretty busy with work.
Oh man, I understand. Everyone's got a real life. Show up when you can. And I appreciate that, you know? I can't ask for much more, you know, just come check me out when you're free, say hi, stick around. Oh, look at these guys. What do I do? Dodge roll and hold to take cover behind the wall. The cover-based shooter, check this out. What an asshole, ready? Oh, I was gonna do a selfie shot, but I guess apparently it's all 3 bars. I thought it was a 1 bar move. I shouldn't just came on a cover. I'm still winning. Alright, now let's... Oh, I used it all up, huh? What's this? Overkill. Oh, and I took his weapon. What's up with that?
I can do this.
We use the sword at quarters. Overkill. Alright, so that's how I get more ammo. Especially in these hallways. Obviously, it's gonna be some items. Yeah, you can't buy items, so that's my second Phoenix down. I gotta play the whole... I think... Oh yeah, I don't play enough and I forget the buttons. Well, at least I know that's how to hit. I was trying to look at my items, but yeah, I got 2 Phoenix downs. I can't buy them like in the main game and spam them every time I die. So I gotta pay attention in fights. Yeah, that's what I mean. Let's see. So first save was 11 minutes, well 12 minutes. So this is 20 minutes and I'm still walking through hallways. So at least I'm out of the snow. That's what I mean. I feel like a good video length is between 20 and 30 minutes. But I see people stream for hours.
Bring it on.
I'd rather stop it and start another one up, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Alright, what do we got up here? Who you guys? How do I roll? Oh yeah, here we go. Ah. Yeah, that's how I take photo. Hey, that's, you know, I got baby. Oh, we got a couple viewers, 3. That's what's up. I feel popular today. I put up 6 streams last night. Oh man, I blew myself up. Killed myself. Oh, there we go. Aha. We've got to do 10 of these. Yeah, I know what it does. Oh, what are you doing? You're gonna blow up this energy tank again like an a-hole? I'm trying to get this crack shot triangle.
Yeah, I prefer shorter streams. Long ones just begin to drag in my opinion.
Yeah, I like the shorter ones. That's what I mean, because people don't have the retention. They can't watch an hour, and I don't know if people realize this, but for creators, you don't want super long streams because the most important thing that the YouTube algorithm looks at is retention time, watch time. So if they watch 30 minutes of a 40-minute video, that's great. If they watch 30 minutes of an hour video, that's horrible because they only watched half of it. They did not enjoy. To YouTube, they did not enjoy it. They only enjoyed 50% of it. So I can't, like, I guess some people actually, you know, they keep 300 viewers for like 2 hours, but I can't do that. I'm not that popular enough. So I'll break them up. Like, I'll probably stop this soon, probably in the next hallway. And it will be, I'll probably play it again, unless there's a game you'd rather see, because obviously I'm working on a lot of games. I haven't done Shadow of the Colossus in a while. I should have kept that bazooka. Oh well. I'll take a look. I haven't even looked at this shit. Archives are just photos, documents, so photos I picked. I got more than one camera. I got the X1R, whatever that is, high edition one. I have no idea what that means. Are those real cameras? Alright, well I guess... And never, that's like an ugly ass filter, in my opinion. I'm sure there's a trophy for all documents, which is only the 1 page. Check out the newspaper again. Yeah, I can't wait for episode art, and they really, you know, got me excited about that. Yeah, that's what I got for the game, and then gear. I can't really change it, eh? Oh yeah, I can change my attire to nothing, even though I have tons of attire. Oh well, what are you gonna do? You gotta work with what you got. Maybe I gotta work with what I got kicked off this stupid thing with. Alright man, I really appreciate you joining me, but saving checkpoint, there might be a little cutscene. This is the perfect spot to stop the stream, so the next time I start it up, I'm in an action-packed room. Hey, look at it, and there's a sniper rifle on the table in front of me. I get to learn how to snipe. Let's go grab that. So yeah, man, I don't know, if you don't mind, like this video, and like I said, if you commented something you wanted to watch, definitely will stream it. But I'll stream again after I make myself a coffee here. Probably just the next episode of this. I want to see how this sniper rifle works out. But I'm going to pause it. You're not going to miss nothing here. I got you. Alright, thanks a lot for joining me, but I got to cut it off. I'll be on in like 5 minutes.